Hello, and welcome to episode 55 of Ranking of Saturn. It's been a little while since I recorded one of these. That's for multiple reasons. The first reason being I've had some personal life stuff come up recently that has prevented me from having the free time available to record these videos. But more importantly, I've had to spend some time and completely go over and reorganize a lot of the information I'm working off of when planning these videos. Because this has happened multiple times now. I'll go to a one or two or even three respected wiki sites or database sites, and I will look up games and then see what the release dates for said games are on those respected sites. These sites being Moby Games, Sega Retro, Wikipedia, and I've been using those primarily as my sources for how I order the games, because like I've said before, the order in which we play games in this series is a very rough release order. And multiple times now I've had situations where I'll plan to play certain games at certain times, but then in an off chance I'll just be like, I might open a game's disk image in like a program like Power ISO or something, and then because in Power ISO you can quite clearly see all the individual files on a game's disk image, including their last modified dates, which theoretically the latest last modified date on a disk image should be the last time a game was updated, or rather when the last time a disk image was updated before it was finalized and sent to manufacturing. Essentially a working gold date. And it's weird when you look at a release date for a game on a respected website like a Sega Retro or a Moby Games, and then the release date on the website is like a whole year separate from the last modified date on a disk image. And you look at that and you think about how quick the turnaround would be for a game back then between going gold and getting manufactured. It's usually between 6 to 8 weeks when a game gets sent to manufacturing, copies are produced, and then those copies get sent to shops and then sold. 6 to 8 weeks, very occasionally 4 weeks. And usually the only companies able to rush their games to market in only a month are usually the manufacturers of a platform, the people who have complete control over the software manufacturing facilities. So usually only they get to rush a game to market in 4 weeks. So all the third-party stuff is on average 6 to 8 weeks. So you take that into account, and it's like there's no way in hell this game that was finished in, I don't know, October 96 came out in February 98, according to this wiki site. Like, that's dumb. That's clearly wrong. And so I took it upon myself to very slowly go through every single PAL Sega Saturn game, studying the disk images to see what the latest modified dates are on each disk image. And there's been some troubling discoveries. A lot of the release dates that I've been relying on for this series have just been either weirdly distant from when a game went gold, or just straight up back in time. There have been a couple of games I've seen on websites that have claimed to have release dates before the games went gold, which I don't think is possible. Now, I will say that last modified dates on game ISOs are not 100% reliable. I have encountered at least a couple of games that have had last modified dates far too late to be possible. So let me bring these up. Let me bring this up. Okay, so this is the file I've been working on Google Docs, where I've just been going through each game in alphabetical order that was released in Europe and just writing down next to it what the last modified date on the disc is. And there have been a couple where, for example here, Sega Worldwide Soccer 97, I've just written unreliable dates. So I can't really use the date on this disc because I want to say it was set to 1999, which is... this game came out in late 96. There's no way the 99 date on the disc is correct. It's just not possible. So that can throw doubt on all of this, because if one of these can be wrong, then it is very possible that a lot of these are wrong, right? But the number of these that I've encountered that don't seem reliable has been like an ultra minority. Like 2 or 3 games at most have last modified dates that just seem incorrect. Like for some reason, let me bring up the thing. So here we go. So this is the disc image for Sega Worldwide Soccer 97, and as you can see, the modified dates here, the 30th of November 99. This game came out in November 96. So I really doubt any of this is correct. In fact, the only part of this I'm guessing is correct is the time of day, which is not that helpful. So this is an example of a game that cannot be trusted, and I've had to trust whatever the websites say. But I'm gonna make the assumption that this is an exception and an extreme minority. So you can't really trust any source of information 100%. You kind of have to pick and choose what you're going to trust. And what I've been doing, I've been reordering the upcoming list by cross-referencing the last modified dates on the discs with what the wikis and the databases say. And basically I've decided if the wikis and the databases line up roughly correctly, so within like 6 to 8 weeks of the last modified dates, the modified dates, which has been 90% of the games I've looked at, the listed release dates have been like roughly 1 to 2 months later than what the disc says. So which lines up pretty nicely with my 6 to 8 week manufacturing theory. And if that's what the dates are, then I trust them. Occasionally you run into situations where what the release date says versus what the modified date says is just maybe a little bit too close or a little bit too far apart. And whenever that happens, I've decided to go with whatever the disc says plus 6 weeks. And then using that when placing it in the upcoming game order. And now that might not be 100% reliable, but I'm going to say it's probably a lot more accurate than if we just use the release dates on the websites I've been using. Because what you tend to see a lot of in online wikis and databases is a lot of very well-meaning people who just want to do the right thing will not look up reliable sources. Instead, they will go to whatever one of the other websites says and just copy and paste whatever that website says. And so you end up with what is essentially a situation where potentially incorrect information just gets accepted as true, and then just repeated. No one double checks it. No one compares it to like reliable dates. They just see it written somewhere else where it hasn't been checked and go, well, they haven't changed it. It must be correct. And then copy paste. And then you just end up with this problem spreading and spreading and spreading. And it's a nightmare when you're trying to be at least somewhat accurate, like I am, somewhat correct. It is incredibly frustrating. So that's part of the reason why it's taken me so long to get this video out. But hopefully this will be the last time I have to do this. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So hopefully, the list of upcoming videos all the way to the end that I've got open in front of me right now, I will not have to edit again. Hopefully this is it now until the end of this series, until we get to, game number 241. Fingers crossed. It would have to take something pretty insane to happen for me to want to reorder this again. So here's hoping. My God. So as a result, in the last video, I teased that we would be playing certain games. We will not be playing some of those games I teased at the end of last video because of reasons I have just talked about. Instead, we will be starting off with a game that was originally, I thought, released in early 98, but was in fact, I think, released in late 96 due to what the disc says. And this game is a special type of video game that I will refer to as Amiga slop. Let me put the headphones on. Get rid of the list here. And the game is Whizz, published by Konami. Now, I call this game Amiga slop. Amiga. Here's the thing. I've had this discussion in other videos in years past, but I have great respect for the Commodore Amiga as a platform and its history in video games in general. But make no mistake, the Commodore Amiga was a shovelware system. I would say that 90% of the games that came out on the Commodore Amiga were slop. And this is one of them. And this slop Amiga game, for some reason, got a port to the consoles. I don't think this game is very good, but, that's just my opinion. I believe this game also came to MS-DOS, Super Nintendo, and PlayStation. So this game got quite a significant post-Amiga life. Which is weird, because it's normally only the good Amiga games that get to appear on other platforms other than the Amiga. So I believe this game was ported by its original developer, Flare Software. no! Sabotage! Yeah, this is not a... This is not a high-quality piece of software. Alright, so as you can tell from the intro cutscene, Rabbit and Rat are engaged in a race around the world in their hot air balloons. Rat was losing, so he sabotaged Rabbit's balloon, and now Rabbit has to make up for lost time. So we've got spin, jump. Difficulty. Let's leave the difficulty where it is. Let's see what this fresh hell has in store for us. So I like to call this game Poor Man's Sonic 3D. Because it is kind of a shitty isometric platformer that is significantly worse than Sonic 3D. Also, in a way, this game is kind of like, mechanically, kind of like an isometric Crash Bandicoot. Because you spin a bit like Crash Bandicoot does. That's your primary attack. So, that button launched that rocket for some reason. Okay. I can't get off. Oh god. Yeah. Spinning doesn't work for that guy, he just hurts you. Ugh. Trying to line yourself up with the jumps is difficult. Oh, and that guy dropped a poisonous mushroom, and we picked it up, which killed us. Awesome. Oh, it happened again. Excellent. Now we've got to start again from the beginning. Like all the best Amiga games, this game uses versions of publicly available music. Let's just take some nursery rhymes and do remixes of them and use that as the soundtrack. It worked for Lemmings, it'll work for Whizz, damn it. Public domain music. So many Amiga games just used public domain music as their soundtracks. God. From what I can tell, this is a reasonably good port of the Amiga game. It runs well. It's just kind of everything else about it, right? It's just kind of... It's just not... It's just kind of a shitty isometric platformer. Why did I get game over? What happened? No continues remaining. What happened? What did I do wrong? Was there a timer? Did I run out of time? Is that what happened? Does this game have an incredibly strict time limit? That sucks. If that's the case. Oh, yeah, in the top left, I see it. Okay. No time to stop and smell the roses. You've got to rush. Can I hurt these planks of wood? Okay, good. They're not invincible enemies. Okay, you fall this way. Okay. No. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ugh. Isometric platformers, goddammit. With the squirrely controls. Love it. Fuck off. Okay, that's not a... Don't really get much of a chance to explore these levels because of the extremely strict time limit. 3. Oh god. Nope, that wasn't enough time. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Why is the time limit so strict? What are we doing? Get the fuck out of the way. Why can I not get rid of this block of ice like before? What is happening? I have to hit this first? Oh my god. Do I have to pick this up? Does that let me break the ice? Maybe? Okay. No. That way. I ain't got time to do any of this side shit. Are you kidding me? Here. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh my god. Going as fast as I can, I only had a handful of seconds left. At some point you really have to wonder, why make the levels so big and sprawling if you don't have time to explore them? Okay. Oh, I've lost my ability to break ice. I've got to get that back. Okay, we appear to have a significant amount of time to do this. Can't get through there yet. Fuck, it's just an egg on feet. Okay, there's a block of... Right. That gives us the ability to break wood, I suspect. Yep. Okay, now I need a power-up that lets me break stone. Where is that? God. Oh, there it is. Go this way? Guy? Gonna move? No? Just the once. Okay, fine. Oh my god. No! Oh, fucking hell. The perspective on some of these levels makes it very difficult to tell if you're standing in the way of an enemy or not. Or you can't even jump over that. That's fucked. Okay. Oh, that's not the right way. That's... might be the right way? No, get off. 19 seconds, not seconds, time units of some kind. It's not seconds. Okay. What is this? Oh god. Oh, now I need a power up that lets me break steel. Another rocket to launch for some reason, even though it apparently doesn't do anything. Fuck. I think I got crushed by the platform. That killed me, and now I have no continues, because this game starts you with no continues. Which means I have to start again from the beginning. I'm sorry, this game is... That's normal. That's normal difficulty. What if we bust it down to easy? Does the game give you, like, more time, I'm presuming? Fucking hate this game. Let's just go. Oh, I'm going to need power up that lets you just destroy ice first. Come back. I'm not going to pick up anything that's not crucial to finishing the level. No. You can get some time back by picking up the egg timers. That's good. Or the sand timers. Small blessings, I guess. No, don't want to go that way. Get out of the way. Okay, so the game does give you a significantly more time to finish the levels on easy. That appears to be the only difference. Yeah, I don't care. Do not care. Okay. I don't know what happens with these rockets. I don't know why they matter. You don't appear to get anything for launching the rockets, so... Wood, more time. For that guy. No idea what that's about, don't care, don't have time. Grab that for full health. Oh god. The fact that the game doesn't let you jump over this thing is wild to me. Nothing this way, great, waste of time. No. Oh god, no. Oh, fuck off. What even are you? Grab some flags for some reason. I guess that does something. Gives you points. No, fuck. Get off me, you fucker. Fucking penguins. Get out of it. Grab some time. Do not get crushed by the platform. I do not want to do this again. Okay. lets me destroy metal now. Down here. Okay. Ugh. Here we go. And the end. Oh my god. You get significantly more time on easy, but I still don't. Because I don't know the layouts of the levels, I still feel stressed out by just the mere existence of the time limit. So I feel nervous about exploring. What the fuck are you? You're just a star dude. Like, what is... Oh, you can't kill you either. Okay, you are an invincible star dude. Good to know. Can't get through you yet. That's wood, not ice. Oh god. Okay, so... Alright, the power-ups are on like a tier system, I guess. So wood is above ice, which is why I can still destroy ice, even though I have the wood power-up. Okay. Good to know. Another mysterious rocket. Oh god. Kinda wish those poison mushrooms would despawn after a little while, but no, they seem to just stick around until you accidentally run over them. Okay, that's... Wasn't sure how I was going to make it to that platform, because due to the isometric nature of everything, I wasn't sure if that platform was a short drop off of this platform, or if it was on like a completely separate platform in the middle of an empty space. Couldn't quite tell. Invincible star dude, pick up the stone power up. Okay. Always worth picking up time. It's a good thing that it's not possible to fall off the stage, it seems. The edges of the stage seem to be surrounded entirely by invisible walls, which is good. Small blessings. Okay. Maybe we will eventually learn what the rockets do? Maybe? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. You have a lot of momentum on your movement, which means it's quite easy to accidentally... Shit, didn't mean to do that. To accidentally fall off a platform. You don't mean to. Fuck off. I gotta get moving. Oh god. Get out of my way. This way. this the correct way? I don't know. Nope, that's not the way. Okay, it lines up with this one. Oh, boom. Okay. Oh no, that's just another mystery rocket. That goes nowhere. I'm going to assume... How do I get that? That's annoying. Fucking hell. Oh, this is annoying. But got more time. Okay. Alright, there's the end. Good. Like with a lot of Amiga games, I could see somebody who had an Amiga and nothing else having fun with this game. If this was their only, like, games like this were their only, you know, exposure to video games that they had, yeah, sure, you can have fun with this. But I feel like the moment you, like, you go round a friend's house and you see, like, a Mega Drive or a Super Nintendo, or God forbid, a Windows PC, I feel like your view of, like, the vast majority of the Amiga catalogue will be shattered. Oh God, really? What the? Okay, there. Okay, I need a key, I think, to get through that door. There we go. Oh God, another invincible enemy. Apparently all of the red and white enemies are invincible. I think that's the logic behind their colour scheme. No? Oh God, that's stupid. The fuck? Okay. Also, some of the hitboxes on these enemies are maybe a little bit not great. Look, I don't think if you're not on the same platform as an enemy, that enemy shouldn't get to hit you. Oh God. Is the fish invincible? I don't know. No, it is not. Good. Is the snowball invincible? No. Trust that this is the correct way. God. Is this worth it? Is this even the correct way? I don't know if it is. I don't think this is the correct way. Oh, fuck. Will I die if I touch the water? Okay. Probably. Oh God. Okay, we have the wood power up now. I don't want this timed jump sequence. Oh, I timed it wrong. Okay. More flags. You know, the sprite art is nice. Nice, but a little bit rough looking in that very typical Amiga way. Is this the correct way, or is the other way the correct way? I guess it was this way the whole time. Oh God. Oh. There's nothing there. Cool. Oh God. Can't squeeze past that. No! Get off! Get off! Oh my God, this fucking thing. Nothing up there even. Okay, I think the snowshoes stop you from sliding about as much, maybe? It's hard to tell. Oh, I see. Okay, I've got to be careful, I'm low on life. Oh, that's the end. Thank God for that. It's just the same cutscene every time. Are we at 30 minutes yet? I think we're past 30 minutes, but whatever. We'll play the remainder of this level. Maybe see the first level of the next area before calling it, just so we can, you know, see as much of the game as possible. No, get off! Oh God. Just pointless, useless points. Useless points. Nope, can't get up there. Oh God! I'm just going to get this key just in case. We might not even need it. But you never know. There might be a... Oh yeah, look at that. Secret area? Oh, look at that. Secret area. Another pointless rocket. I wish I knew what the rockets were for. Some extra time. No, nothing. That's not the way. It's just a dead end. Okay, another switch. Oh, God. Can't jump over there. Okay. Oh, good. More of this shark-infested water bullshit. How... Oh my god, am I supposed to jump all the way over there? Really? That seems... Ugh. No. Okay, so you do survive being in water. It's just... Alright, I see. I see. Oh, we've got angry Inuits. No, I don't care. Why can't I jump up there? It looks like I should be able to jump up there, but I can't. You can kill the natives, apparently. They are not one of the types of enemies that are invincible, it seems. No, that's not jumpable. That's just a wall of ice blocking me. Why can't I use my anti-ice powers to break this ice? What is so special about this ice that I can't break it? These turntables are pointless. They just waste your time. God. Well, that's a... See? Oh, God. So I think it's the 2 snow levels done. We'll see what the theme of the next world is before we end this. Like, mechanically the game's not broken. It's just incredibly uninteresting. I think the gameplay is dull. I think the design of the levels is a little bit frustrating. Whoa. Pick a direction, any direction. I'll go the middle. I can't go that way. Oh no. I thought we were out of the snow and ice area, but apparently not. Apparently we've got another snow and ice area. Like, the game doesn't let you jump over the turntables, but it's not like you're forced to go in the direction they want you to. You can just turn around and go back onto it until you get the direction you want, making them effectively pointless. They're just there to waste your time. Wood powers, anti-wood. Well, since we're here, we may as well see what the secret area is. And because of the way the graphics are displayed, sometimes you get confused about what direction you can even go. Like, I should be able to jump down here onto that platform below where that gem is, but I'm apparently not lined up with it. Even though it looks like I'm lined up with it. One of the main problems with isometric platformers like this is that sometimes it's just not fucking clear where, you know, where the gaps are. Where the edges of platforms are, you know? The edges of where you're allowed to jump. What's this? That's nice. Little gondola. Like, it's not that I don't think the developers cared. I think there's far too much effort has gone into, like, presentation for me to think that the developers, you know, threw this out in a couple of months to try and make some, you know, to try and, yeah, like, this was not a cash grab. The Amiga had a ton of cash grab games. I don't think this was a cash grab. I think the developers who made this probably cared. It's just they just didn't make something that was good. Like, it's fully possible to care a lot about a game that you're making and still not make something that's any good. You know? Oh god. What the hell is that? Is that a fish? Why is there a fish? What does the fish do? That's oh god. Ah, I had the fish, so the killer whale let me ride its back. I see. I see. Okay, it's the end of the level. Like, there's like a, you know, there's like a nice level of presentation here. Like, the pixel art is decent. The animations are decent. It's just... gameplay is no good. It's just kind of a shitty, second-rate isometric platformer in an era that was full of not very impressive isometric platformers. Okay, now we're in like a beach-themed area. Okay. Oh god, don't touch the mines. Oh yeah, they kill you quickly. Mines kill you fast. Can we go in this water? No, we can't go in this water because we could go in the water in the previous world, but not the water in this world, for reasons. Oh look, it's a pirate ship. Look at this guy. Oh, did I just go in a big circle? I think I did. Okay. The game wants me to go in this direction. Got a key for something. Open a cage. Okay, that's a new mechanic. Get keys, open cages. I can't... Okay, I seem to be trapped in this body of water. I can't get off it. Again, for reasons that don't make sense in this isometric perspective, but... I guess that platform was like too high for me to jump on, even though it looked like it was right next to me. Okay. Oh god. What? I guess I... Oh no. Okay, so... I was picking which direction the cannon was going to fire me. I see. Okay, uncontrollable sequence where the rabbit is just jumping in and out of pools of water. Oh god, Jesus Christ! Random murder ball. Oh god. When they react to your presence, if they don't know you're there, they don't go very fast, but if they see you, they speed up. It's horrifying. Another key. Another pirate ship. What is this? Like there seems to be a lot of like bespoke animation for each like environment. Like you had the gondolas and the sledges in the snow and ice levels. You've got the little bespoke animations like the cannons and the speed and the dinghies in this level. So like, yeah, like a lot of effort has clearly gone into this game's presentation. I just wish, I don't know, the gameplay wasn't just... I just wish it was better designed than this. Like I said earlier, I think this is a sub Sonic 3D isometric platformer, which takes some doing. Okay. Oh, I'm out of time. I ran out of time. I wasn't paying attention to the clock and I ran out of time. Anyway, I think that's enough. That's enough. We don't need to play any more fucking Whizz. Yeah, I think we're done with Whizz. B-tier Amiga game has even less reason to exist on the Sega Saturn. So where are we putting Whizz? It's definitely worse than Sonic 3D. Sonic 3D is a far, far superior isometric platformer, I think. I'd rather play Street Fighter the movie. Hexen is a better game. Highway 2000 is a better game. Saturn version of Destruction Derby is a better game. Mr. Bones is a better game. I think Saturn version of FIFA 97 is a better video game. There's nothing wrong with... Okay, there's nothing wrong with this game on like a technical level. The frame rate is great. The pixel art is like nice. The presentation is like nice. Clearly a lot of work has gone into, you know, art and animations and stuff, and it's just it's just the physics feel like weirdly, like slightly too fast, and also you have like a weird amount of momentum on the character. Like you can land on a platform but then slide off the platform you're trying to land on because you've got too much momentum to stop. The isometric perspective causes problems with recognizing what platforms you can and cannot get onto. The lack of invincibility frames when you get hit by an enemy is a bit annoying, because typically you get hit by an enemy. In most other games you get hit by an enemy and then you have like a second or two of invincibility time to get out of the way of the enemy before they hurt you again. Not in this game. You make physical contact with an enemy's hurt box and then it just drains your health very quickly, which is not great. I don't like... I don't think the game should have a time limit mechanic at all. I think that's unnecessary. Also, maybe the game should have been rebalanced, because I think the amount of time they give you on normal is not fucking enough. Normal felt like more like a hard mode level of time. It's, you know, it's like nice, like solid. Like the idea is good. The presentation is, I would say, even like nice. It's just, I don't know, the moment to moment gameplay just kind of sucks because of all those little problems, you know, all add up together to create something that's just really frustrating to play. I would rather play Virtua Racing. I would rather play Myst. I would rather play Victory Boxing. I would rather play Terry Pratchett's Discworld. It's better than Spot Goes to Hollywood. It's not as good as Space Jam. Which puts it here somewhere. NBA Jam Tournament Edition is a better game. And that's coming from someone who does not like NBA Jam at all. I think it's It's not as good as Kenji Ino's D. It's not as good as Crypt Killer. I would take Saturn Loaded over Whizz. Frank Thomas's Big Hurt Baseball is a better game. Battle Arena Toshinden Remix is a better game. Virtual Golf is a better game. Blackfire. You know what? Forget what I said earlier. Spot Goes to Hollywood is in fact a better game than Whizz. I don't know what I was thinking. I think Spot Goes to Hollywood is a better isometric platformer than Whizz, but it is not by much. I really don't think it's going to go much lower than this, to be honest. We're in the neighborhood. We're in the neighborhood. It's a better game than Virtual Hydlide. I'd rather play Whizz than the Saturn version of Darius 2. Believe it or not, it is a better video game than Tunnel B1. Nowhere near as technically impressive as Tunnel B1, but as poorly designed as the gameplay of Whizz is, it's better than Tunnel B1's gameplay. NBA Action is probably a better game. I would rather play Whizz than NFL Quarterback Club or Madden. My disdain for American football games is just too great. And remember, this list is subjective. It's better than Slam and Jam. It's not as good as Breakpoint. There we go. So I knew 138. Whizz. Not very good, but it's not terrible. Oh, shit. Don't drop the disc. That's not something you should do. Try not to drop the disc. Okay. Now let's move on from one poor quality platform game to another poor quality platform game. This one I hold in even lower esteem than Whizz. It is a sequel to a game that came out near the launch of the system. It took until early '97 for the next game to come out. Some might ask whether it was even worth making a sequel ever to begin with. Some of you might already be guessing what this game is. And of course, this game can only be Bug 2. And my color key is a annihilating this box art. So just look up there to see what the box art looks like, because there's too much green on this box art to play nicely with the color key. I don't like Bug. I think Bug is one of the worst Sega published games on the platform. It is currently sitting on the list all the way down at number 153 right now. So it's worked on as a joint project between Sega Soft and Real Time Associates. Real Time Associates made the first game.
THX. The bugs are listening.
It's a really dumb THX joke. A lot of dumb humour in this, just like the first game.
Snappy photo, boys! Well, fellas, I brought you here because I got news. Big news! I'm a bug of action. I make action films, and you are my action stars. I signed you up for a 6-flick deal, which will be shot and completed today! What? Well, time's a-wasting, boys. Better get off to the limo. Action!
Okay. Okay, B to spit, C to jump, Z to run. What if we just make it ABC? Yeah. A to spit, B to jump, C to run. L and R to crouch. Okay. A major difference between this and the first game is that we get to select different characters. Oops. Pardon me. Characters have different abilities. So if we go with this guy here, this guy with the platform shoes and the afro.
Funky.
So I believe one of the 3 bugs can jump higher or jump further. One of the 3 bugs has a ranged attack, and one of the 3 bugs can move faster. I think is the difference between them. Okay, so as you can see, visually this game is very similar to the first bug in terms of its presentation. This guy can also float for a short period of time in the air if you want to adjust your landing position or timing. First world, Weevil Dead. So you notice this game has is based on a bunch of like dumb movie references, which is something we've encountered multiple times before. There's a weird number of like platformers that came out in this era that based their level designs on crappy like TV/Hollywood tropes, you know. Going back to Spot Goes to Hollywood, that is a game that is entirely based on like references to Hollywood movies and, you know, the like. What's it called? Gex. Gex is a game we played all the way back in episode 18. That's another game that its level designs are based entirely on like movie and TV, you know, tropes. It bases its humour almost entirely on entertainment tropes, and yet now we have another game, another crappy platformer, also doing that. Like, guys, I think it's time to give it up. What's this? Okay. I do like this text treatment though. It's very it's very bright and colourful. So yeah, like presentation wise, this is no different from the first Bug. It's just, yo, we've got different textures and different level themes. They made a level pack for Bug and they called it Bug 2. It controls just like the original Bug did. It runs just like the original Bug did. There's no improvement to the controls, no improvement to the performance, no improvement to the graphics. It's just... it's a level pack. Yo, we made a level pack and called it a sequel. Wow, thanks, Real-Time Associates. Can we jump on the ghost? We can.
That's fly. Right out.
I said this game came out in early 97, and it did in Europe come out in early 97, but I want to say it was a late... it may have been a late 96 release in the US. Because the title screen did say 1996 on it. So I wouldn't be surprised if this came out probably October 96 in America, and then January, February in Europe. Seems about right. Oh good, these bats hurt me.
Way too funky.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's good. Oh good, we have to start from scratch, because there's no checkpoints in this game. At least no checkpoints that we encountered yet. Oh, that's fun. Here's just a surprise hazard that kills you in one hit. Enjoy!
Fry, baby.
Let's go this way this time.
That's fly.
Okay. I can't just fall off of this this ledge. I have to go the long way around the slope, which is a little annoying. Okay. You can bait the walls. Like, this is just straight out of Yoshi's Island, by the way. This whole idea of you walking along and then a big section of wall in the background falls forward and tries to crush you. Like, that shit's just straight out of Yoshi's Island. I wonder if the people who made this game played Yoshi's Island. At least, I don't know, it was kind of impressive in that game because there wasn't much in the way of like polygon stuff in Yoshi's Island, so when it did happen, you were like, ooh, ah. But, you know, it's just kind of annoying in this one. There was novelty value to that kind of thing happening in Yoshi's Island, not so much in this game. Oh god. Oh god, no. Fuck. I want you to notice that I clipped through the platform. I didn't fall off the platform. I clipped through the platform. There was no reason for me to fall off there.
Way too funky.
Let's try going left.
That's fly. Way too funky. That's fly.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Oh god, what is that? Oh, it's a surface for you to jump off of. Okay. No! Fuck. Whatever. Stuck on the environment.
Kool-Aid.
Can I jump off of this? No.
Right out. That's fly.
Okay, that's a switch. Okay, the mist went away, so now I can see properly. Should we go? Let's try going straight ahead? No. There we are.
Chill, homie.
Okay, you can't jump on pill bugs that are rolling. Okay, good to know. Does bug stop anything? No? Over that. Oh cool, the mist's back. I can't see shit anymore. Oh my god, why can't I jump up here? Why can't I jump up? I should be able to make that jump. Why can't I jump back up onto that platform? I am holding left on the D-pad. I can't, for some reason, get up there. That's dumb. Is there another way for me to get up? I don't think there is. No. Thought maybe I could use that enemy as a way to jump up high. Do I stand here for a second? Is this meant to be how you do it? By using the bus stop? No? Okay. I keep getting fucking caught on things in the environment, and that's not great.
Fry, baby.
Nope, nothing over there. There is no obvious way to get back up. Except this very low platform here that you absolutely jump high enough, but the game says no. No, you can't go back here. That's fucking dumb. What am I trapped? Am I soft locked? Where am I supposed to go? You can't stand on this. This is an object just to block you, not something that it allows you to stand on. Nope. Okay, let's try going back one more time. See if I missed something? Is there something here? Is there a path that goes into the background, maybe? Behind some of these objects? No? I really wish this mist wouldn't appear so I can actually see what I'm doing. Nope, nothing. Can I interact with this one? Nope, that's just exactly the same as all the other obstacles. You can't stand on them. Definitely can't jump up here, right? No, definitely not. The most obvious means of getting back up onto the path is up here, on this very obviously, positioned low ledge that you can very easily jump high enough to get onto, but the game says no. Cool. Excellent. What a great game this is. It's the first level. It's the first fucking level, and we've already encountered what appears to be a softlock. You know, I don't like the original bug, but I think the levels are better designed than this. I think that game maybe has better designed levels than Bug 2. This feels like a mistake. It feels like the game should let you jump back up onto this platform, because you very clearly can jump high enough, right? It wouldn't... Because there's no other way. There is no other way to get out of here, unless it has something to do with this bug stop. Okay, you have to stand on it. You don't just stand next to it, you have to stand on it. Oh, that's so poorly communicated. Oh, that's the end of the level. That's the actual end of the level. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Again, not obvious. Not obvious. Not remotely obvious. You couldn't stand on any of the other flat assets.
None shall pass.
In that area, so why should I have expected to be able to do it for that one? No. Can't jump on the guy. Okay, I've got a gun now. Very short range firearm. Okay. Touching the knives is enough to hurt you. Okay. Alright, do I get to try that again or do I have to play the level again? Because I really don't want to have to go through the level again.
What? What?
Okay. If we have trouble advancing,
None shall pass.
then I can always just use some cheats.
Hill.
Okay, you need to pick up the blob. This gives you...
Hill. Psychedelic.
Because your gun has such fucking short range on it. You have to get so close to him. Also, there's animation priority on the gun. So if you decide to shoot the gun, you have to accept the fact that you can't fucking move for half a second. Oh, fuck. No, I have to get out of here. No! Damn it.
Who goes there? Psychedelic.
God damn it. And you move so fucking slowly.
Psychedelic.
I don't want to stand too close, otherwise I won't have time to avoid him. Okay. Are we done? What are we doing? Okay. Okay, let's... It's interesting that they put scene 2 before scene 1. Like it's, I expect so many people go into level 2 before they go into level 1 in this game. I do like this text treatment though. It's a very, it's hideous, but in a good way. Where does this go?
That hurt. Right out.
Okay. Oh my god, is that really not a... And I can't tell where these balls are floating because they don't have drop shadows. So I can't tell where they are in the environment. Oh god. Wait, is this a path I can walk on? No, it's not.
Right out.
Oh shit. Okay. Ugh.
That's fly.
Oh, it spits us back out here. Oh no. It spits us all the way back out here, so now we've got to go up through this fucking path again. It takes way too long because it's windy for no fucking reason other than to be annoying. Jump. We've got to try and make this jump again. Okay. Oh god, no! Don't...
That hurts.
I panicked and I hit jump again, and then I lost my platform. Good. Good. Excellent. Good. Guess what? We've got to fucking go through all the platform, all the path again. Oh good. Oh good. Why it couldn't spit us out closer to the jump, I don't know. Man, what a fun video game this is. Okay. Fuck, I missed. And look at how many you have to do. Look at how many of those jumps you have to finish. Listen, can we just go back in here and go back out to the main area? Yes, we can. Thank Christ for that. Oh my god. I don't want to do that anymore. This appears to be some kind of timed jump. Okay. Oh god. The fuck? I feel like I made that. I feel like I made that. Okay, but whatever. Let's just go to the right. Fuck it. Oh look, free life. That's nice. Thanks. Let's try that again. Don't turn, jump, you fuck! Oh god. Oh my god! Oh. What? 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 What am I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Okay, you do have a run button. Maybe I was supposed to run.
I feel good.
Does that 1-up respawn? Yes, it does. Oh, good. It's almost as if the developers knew. It's almost as if the developers fucking knew. Like, hey, this level kind of sucks. What if we had a respawning 1-up? Jump! Jump! Oh, fuck. The timing on that is so strict. The timing on that is so strict. Oh my god, I'm gonna get that 1-up again.
Disco Inferno.
Jesus Christ.
That hurt.
No.
Right out.
No, don't do it yet. Okay. Now. Okay. Run. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? I was running.
Right on. Pain to the membrane. I feel good.
What? What? Excuse me? What? Why did that kill me? Why did that kill me?
Right on.
Gee, I wonder why the developers added a respawning one-up here. I fucking wonder why. Don't get too close to the wall or it might just kill you. Oh no, I missed. Okay. Okay, what if I stand here? And you go as soon as... Crouch. Oh my god. Okay. Progress. Okay, do we go up or do we go down? Let's go up. Another one up over there. Oh, fuck. Cool, I didn't time the jump precisely, so I just ran off the edge. Cool, excellent. Always feels good.
Pain to the membrane.
Oh, that's how you get up there. Okay, I'm too scared to jump. Oh, fuck. Okay, that explains that.
I feel good. That's fly.
Nope, can't jump over that gap for some reason. Nope, not allowed to. Not allowed to jump over that gap. Oh god. Wait, what if we... go this way? Nope, that's an invisible wall as well. Oh god, no. steer around the platform. Okay, good. Good. Just do anything? No. Question, where is progress? Is this progress? This is progress. I think this is progress. I don't trust this platform. What's it doing? Okay.
Hang to the membrane.
What the? I'm not even sure what happened. Do I have to go up here to continue, or can I do it from down there? Okay, I can do it from... No, I can't. I can't. Fuck off. Fuck.
That's fly. That hurts. Disco Inferno.
Okay, so now I have to go all the way up to the top in order to progress. Great. That's awesome. What a... No, I did it again. I didn't time the jump. You have to jump a hair sooner than you think you do. Do you think there's an upper path, or is it just the lower path? Yeah, let's stick to the lower path for now. I keep forgetting to use his hover ability. Great, more of these fucking things. Oh, good. Oh, good.
That's fly.
Oh, God. No!
That hurts.
Yeah, it does. Okay, let's go this way. No.
That's fly.
Okay. Are you kidding me? Fuck. I missed again. I missed again. I missed again. This camera is not amazing. Now. Okay.
That's fly.
Oh my God. This sucks. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. What is that? Is that a blind drop? No, it's fine. Okay. Oh. Another one of these weird mouths. Down here, maybe?
That
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Disco Inferno.
Pit full of enemies. Great.
Disco Inferno.
Fuck even are these? Fuck even are these things?
Pain to the membrane.
Oh, is this a maze? Is it one of those types of levels that are you have to find the correct sequence of doors in order to escape? Because I hate those. Oh, it is one of those, isn't it? It is one of those.
Right on.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Okay, so far they've all kind of been different. Furthest one? Nope. There's no enemies here, which suggests it's a place I've already been. Okay, let's try the second to last one. Okay, progress.
Pain to the membrane.
God. No!
Pain to the membrane.
Thank you.
These hitboxes suck. These hitboxes are terrible.
That's fly.
God. No. Okay. And a bus stop. It's not enough to merely stand at the bus stop. You have to stand by it and then hit jump to stand on it. Okay. We in store for another shitty boss. Look at the edges on that gem sprite. It's really like shit looking. Like you can't draw just like a regular, like, you know, circular shaped sprite. You've got these weird little notches in the corners of it, like it's badly. Oh, it's another one of these guys. He's exactly the same.
Hell.
Oh, he runs and he throws 4 swords instead of 3 this time.
That hurts.
He does it twice. Okay, so they're recycling bosses. That's another bad sign. I'm already sick of this aesthetic. What's this? Oh, cool. Bug Frankenstein's monster.
Love and Hagrid. That's fly. Kool-Aid.
This level seems less annoying than the previous one.
Peace, love, and Hagrid. That hurts. That's fly.
Again, it's tough to tell where hitboxes for enemies are. Oh my god. I'll take it. It's fine.
Aye. That hurt.
Oh God. Go back here, we can.
Fly.
That's good. Can we go back? No, we can't. We have to go back the long way. Can I? Okay. I can't just drop off the ledge. I have to go back up onto the roof again. Okay. I suppose that's fine. What's this guy doing?
That's fly. Hell.
Oh. Shit.
Peace, love, and haggling.
How do I... Okay, is there anywhere to go?
Hell.
Ugh. Get off. Okay, so there's nowhere to go up here. I can't drop off this edge. There's a checkpoint there, so it makes no sense for me to have to go all the way back. You wouldn't put a checkpoint at the end of an incredibly long dead end. That would be fucking stupid. Is it a timing thing? Is it a timing thing? No? Maybe it is? Okay, we've got a fat tear line in this game. It's causing the game to look really, really crazy.
Love and haggling.
Oh yeah, big fat tear line. Hang on, let me reset the scaler. Reset the scaler. Not that this game deserves it.
That hurt.
God.
Peace, love, and
No.
grief.
Okay. Can't jump up on that for some reason, even though it's right there. Does that not do anything? Like, what are we doing? Why are these switches not working now? Why can't I jump up and touch this one? God. I don't want to play this anymore. No, I'm not gonna subject myself to it. I'm not gonna do it. Fuck Bug 2. Okay. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We've played enough. Jesus Christ. So where are we going to put Bug 2? Nowhere high, that's for sure. This might sound crazy, but I think I dislike Bug 2 more than I dislike the first game. I think the first game is kind of shitty and terrible, but it's not like... The level design doesn't feel like it's actively trying to piss you off. I do. I hate Bug 2 more than I hate the original game. Also, it's a lazy sequel. You know, in the grand tradition of lazy sequels from the 90s, it's just like a level pack they slapped a number on. Yo, it's exactly the same as the first game in terms of visuals and controls and presentation. It's just that we came up with a bunch of new textures for the levels. The levels have got different themes now, but they're fucking exactly the same thing. The gameplay is exactly the same. I don't know, maybe you have access to some new characters with some abilities, but that's not enough. You didn't actually fix any of the problems with the first game. Instead, you made the game more infuriating by making the levels harder. And fuck Bug 2. You know what I would rather play than Bug 2? Dragon Ball Z The Legend. I think Dragon Ball Z The Legend is a far more interesting experience. Casper sucks, but it doesn't suck quite as hard as Bug 2. Is Bug 2 worse than Clockwork Knight 1? You know what it might be? It might be. Is Bug 2 a worse game than Skeleton Warriors? Skeleton Warriors is an unfinished buggy mess, but I don't know, it didn't actively make me want to just scream when I played it. I think World Cup Golf Professional Edition is a better game than Bug 2. I might pick Batman Forever, the arcade game, over Bug 2. Bug 2 is still a better game than Primal Rage. Okay. It's here somewhere. It's better than Dragonheart Fire and Steel. It's a better game than Pro Pinball The Web. I would rather play 3D Lemmings than Bug 2. Is it better or worse than Alone in the Dark, Jack is Back? Alone in the Dark, Jack is Back is a miserable, frustrating experience. But I have way more respect for it than I do Bug 2. In terms of what it was attempting to do at the time. And the ambition behind it, you know? This is Alone, you know, classic Alone in the Dark is the, you know, is developers trying to very slowly, painfully hammer out the basics of what would become the, you know, the fixed camera angle tank control horror game genre that would dominate so much of the mid and late 90s. And it had extremely painful beginnings. Those first few Alone in the Dark games are really rough. But it was, you know, difficult, painful work that had to be done so we could get good games of the genre like Resident Evil and Resident Evil 2 and Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. So I have so much more respect for this game than I do for Bug 2, even if it controls like a fucking nightmare. So I think I'm going to put Bug 2 below Alone in the Dark. There it is, our new 163, Bug 2. Fuck that game. Jesus. Okay. On to our third and final game of the video. This game is not a shitty platformer. Thank God. Instead, this game is, I think, significantly more interesting. It's a little bit more ambitious than the two games we've seen so far. But also, like the first two games, it has baggage. Let me just bring up the image I wanted to show you. Where is it? Begins. I'm hiccuping a lot. Don't know why. Can hiccups be brought on by pure rage? Possible. It's possible. Where are you? There it is. So the game we are about to play is, I think, better than the two games we've played so far, but it has some technical baggage to it. The game we are about to look at is Black Dawn. It's a helicopter sim, much like some of the helicopter sims we've already played. So this game comes with a little insert inside the box. And this insert has some text written on it in 5 different languages, because Europe. But the English language version is on this side. Let me just... I took a picture of this a while ago, and let me just drag and drop this into OBS so you can see it. Uh-oh. Here we go. So this is the piece of cardboard that comes included inside the case if you have this game. Let us read. If you are using a Saturn external memory cartridge and experience difficulties trying to run Black Dawn, it is recommended that you turn the Saturn's power off, remove the memory cartridge, and try again. If you still encounter problems trying to run Black Dawn, please contact the customer support number within the documentation. So this is a really sneaky way of telling the player, yo, this game's not finished and it's buggy as fuck. Also, it has compatibility issues with the way you save games. It's never a good sign when a Sega Saturn game has horrible bugs if you have a save cartridge inserted. This is a very standard, extremely common accessory that a lot of people had and expected to be able to use. If your game does not work, does not reliably function with a backup cartridge in the system, your game is not finished. We've encountered only one other game so far that has a problem like that, and that was In the Hunt. In the Hunt has a bug where if you if the game saves a file, tries to sometimes when the game tries to save a file to the cartridge, and it will try to save a file to the cartridge by default if it detects that there's a cartridge there. It can corrupt your cartridge, making you lose all of your save files on your save cartridge. So, like I said in the video when we played In the Hunt, if you're going to play that game, pull out your save cartridge first, unless you don't mind losing everything. Anyway. Let's play this hot mess. I think this game might have 3D pad support. I'm not 100% certain. But I'm going to plug it in. Let's find out together. Okay. This game also came out on the PlayStation. I don't believe there was a PC version. It was just a console exclusive. So it's PlayStation and Saturn only. Oh boy, point of view. Point of view made something else. Yeah. We haven't actually seen any... What's that weird grey... That weird grey rectangle at the bottom of the screen there? What is that? What is that? That's strange. Okay. Some presentation issues already. That title screen, that splash screen we saw before, had that weird thing at the bottom of it, made it look like it was a hastily made screenshot from a PC that then wasn't cropped correctly. That's what it looks like to me. And this game is not responding to anything I press on the 3D pad, which makes me think this game does not in fact have 3D pad support. Okay. I'm guessing it doesn't. Okay. So this game, I would describe this game... Jesus, it's loud. Gameplay-wise, I would describe this game as first-person Desert Strike.
Hostages spotted.
If you imagine playing a Strike game, but instead of it being an isometric top-down view of the helicopter and the landscape, instead you have a first-person view from the cockpit, that's kind of what this game is. And it's kind of neat, but also it's kind of busted. There we go. Yeah, just immediately recognised. Control setup, arcade. Hang on. Taking a screenshot of these controls so I can look at them later. Okay. Some interesting control schemes they set up here. Got arcade. Racer? What? Why would you have a control scheme for a helicopter game called Racer? What? Okay, we're going to go with standard arcade. So, you see nose up and down, turn left and right, forward, back, A and B. Okay, climb and take off, Z plus up and down. So it's confusing because take off is Z plus down and land is Z plus up, which I think is backwards. I would much rather take off be Z plus up and descend be Z plus down. That's a confusing choice. Strafe is the shoulder buttons, that's fine. Fire minigun is X, fire missiles is Y. Change weapons is Z plus Y. Change target is C button. Change view is Z plus A. Don't know why they've depicted the Z button as a rectangle instead of a circle, like all the other face buttons are. But that's interesting. That's a weird one. Cockpit view, left and right view, Z plus shoulder buttons. Okay. The text in the bottom right corner of the screen there looks real bad. I don't know why it looks like that. I assume it's probably got something to do with the same reason why the game apparently doesn't work correctly with a save cartridge inserted. I have a feeling that the Saturn version of this game is just not finished. Anyway. A lot of rough edges on this. A lot of rough edges. Okay, we've only got one mission to choose from. Operation Urban Shield. Okay.
2 hours ago, Hezbollah terrorists disguised as military personnel infiltrated Fort Dix and stole missile launchers, howitzers, and APCs.
Fort what? Did you say
Using
Fort
hostages
Dix?
as human shields, they were able to deploy the stolen armor in Central Park. Your first objective is to rescue the hostages and return them to the landing zone.
Okay. Turn that volume back down again because this game is loud.
Terrorists disguised as military personnel infiltrated Fort Dix and stole missile launchers.
He does. He says Fort Dix. I'm assuming that's spelled D-I-X and not any other way.
Your first objective is to rescue the hostages and return them to the...
Okay. Okay, so... accelerate and brake is, just that, an acceleration, not... You're not holding down A to move forward, you hold down A to build acceleration, and then it keeps at whatever acceleration rate you leave it at, so speed 35. If I press A again, it goes higher. I can only decelerate by pressing B.
Off course!
Okay. Up on the D-pad points me down. Down points me up. Standard flight controls. Shoulder buttons is strafe. If I want to go up, I've got to hold down Z on the face and press down. I want to go down, I've got to press Z and then hold up.
Off course!
I'm still very put off by that choice of input. If I want to look left and right, I can hold Z and push left. So, sorry, left shoulder. Same with right. Oh god. There we go. Okay, how do I... Hang on. Fly mode. Detail. Okay, look at your map anytime. Okay, ZA to change view. So you've got a front view without the cockpit if you want, which is a pretty good way to play this game. You can have a fixed isometric view if you want to play this game a bit more like a strike game, which is, I think...
Off course!
Insane, because aiming is a lot more... Like, this game doesn't really have much in the way of auto-aim. Aiming is a lot more important in this game than it is in the strike, and I feel like trying to play it like this, it would be a nightmare. Or you've got a third-person chase view, which is quite popular, but also there are problems with aiming in this view, I find. I think if you want to make aiming as easy as possible, you're best off sticking with the cockpit or the front view. Okay.
Hostages spotted! Incoming missile!
Oh god.
Off course!
Okay. Slow down. Lock on is random. It's hard to get the game to lock on to the fucking enemy you want it to lock on to.
Incoming missile! Way to go!
Destroyed enemies will drop ammo and power-ups. And fuel. Also repairs, which you're going to need a lot of.
Way to go! Hostages spotted!
Oh god. Gotta clear the area before you try and pick up the hostages. What's around the area?
Hostages spotted!
Might as well pick up all this stuff. Ammo drops will despawn if you leave them too long. Okay. Let's
Way to go!
get in there. Okay, pick up some more fuel. Cleared the area. So you can get a better view, let's slow down. And slowly lower ourselves to the ground.
I'm in! I need a medic! Yeah! I'm in! Yeah! I need a medic!
So no matter how slowly you land, you always get that incredibly loud bang noise when you hit the ground, which I think is very funny. frame rate is playable. I'm not going to call the frame rate good, but I will call it playable. Okay, very slowly land.
Fuel bonus. Armor bonus.
Objective complete. Good work. The rescue component of this mission is over, and it's time to send the terrorists a message. Destroy their mobile radar, and clear the way for the F-18 airstrike.
Yeah, the dialogue is a lot quieter than the music in this game. It's weird. So let's see. Got rockets, napalm, no tactical nukes, 25 missiles. Let's use some rockets. We've got loads of them. We've got so many rockets. Oh god. Oof. Hitting flying enemies with rockets is a little tough. Change back to missiles. They're just better. They're better for the job.
Incoming missile.
Okay, let's prioritize some of these guys.
Way to go.
Some armor. It's fuel. Okay, let's not waste any more missiles on these guys. Since they're sitting ducks, we can kind of just take them out with rockets, I think. Armor. Okay, there's 3 more over here. Are there any defenders? Where are the defenders?
Way to go.
Did that helicopter drop anything? No, it didn't? Okay. Okay. Ground targets... Well, ground vehicles seem to only take 1 missile. Whoops! Didn't mean to press that. Any more defenders? No? That's cool. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. She's a napalm. Okay, we've got an upgraded minigun, I believe, there.
Objective complete. In response to the airstrike, the terrorists have launched a howitzer attack on the surrounding city. Seek out and destroy the howitzers.
Okay, if you didn't hear that, because of how quiet the speech is, there are howitzer artillery we've got to go and take out. How these guys managed to sneak all this military hardware into fucking Central Park is amazing to me.
Off course.
Like, I'm impressed. Like, goddamn. Okay. I'll take this out with my minigun. It's a shame there's no lock-on at all for the minigun. Like, at all. Oh god. Okay, got some more missiles. Oh, more missiles. Very important you pick up those. Any more defenders? Or is it just these guys now? I think all the defenders are gone. Which means these guys are sitting ducks.
Incoming missile.
What? Where'd the defender come from? Oh god, I'm panicking. Slow down. It's harder to get shots off when you're speeding. Hitboxes on those pickups are a little bit small. Sometimes it feels like you can fly right through them and still miss them. Like that.
Way to go.
So you want to make sure you get them by slowing all the way down. Some more napalm. Oh god. Okay, there. We'll line up with it. Okay, we got it that time. There we go. Went over there for some reason. Okay.
Shelling of Manhattan has been stopped and the terrorists are on the run. Destroy their APC convoy. Shoot to kill and take no prisoners.
Wow. Murder them all. They're running away. Kill them all. Maybe you want to take some prisoners, you know, for like intelligence purposes? No? Kill them all? Mercilessly? Even though they're retreating? No? That's weird. Oh. I didn't mean to hit that guy. I accidentally took that guy out with a napalm bomb. That's funny. I'm low on health. I really want that health. I really want that health.
Controllability problem.
Okay. We're okay. That guy's coming after me. He's chasing me. He's got my number. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, and that's the first mission. This game's kind of neat. It's not perfect. It's kind of janky. It's a little bit janky, especially this version. But this game's kind of neat. Here we go. This game is kind of... I'm going to guess these days, more people are going to know this game because of... Tommy Tallarico, the infamous sound composer that a couple years ago was exposed as a massive fucking fraud, was associated with this game, or at least his company is associated with this game, as his company is responsible for apparently composing the soundtrack for this game. So yeah, this is a Tallarico Studios joint, so Tallarico Studios would later work on the soundtrack for Sonic and the Black Knight for the Wii, and there is a piece of music in Sonic and the Black Knight for the Wii that apparently Mr. Tallarico, or his company rather, decided to just lift completely from this game and reuse for that Sonic game on the Wii. So it's a weird thing. It's like, I forget what it is. I don't remember what the track's called, but there's a specific piece of music that is in this game that they didn't just copy and paste. It's not exactly the same piece of music. I think they remixed it a little bit. Like, they made it a little bit more intense. They added a couple of extra guitar layers to it, but it's the same song. Very, very obviously the same song. It's kind of wild that they got away with that. But yeah, that's a thing. One of this game's primary claims to fame these days. Okay. Whoops. Okay, now we've got level 2, Operation Blackout.
Drug enforcement agents have located a brand new drug manufacturing facility in the South American jungle. Operation Blackout is designed to cripple this facility without the hassles of congressional committees. Your first mission is to knock out the drug cartel's lookout towers located
without the hassle of diplomacy and talking to the other government. No, we're just going to...
Drug enforcement agents have located a brand new drug...
We're just going to, commit a fucking war crime by just invading a country with military hardware.
Knock out the drug cartel's lookout towers located on the coastal islands.
Fuck politics. Let's just send helicopters to blow up their shit. Like, goddamn.
Drug enforcement agents.
90s were wild.
Incoming missile.
Uh-oh. Where? Where from? Oh, this motherfucker.
Piece of cake.
That piece of shit. Oops. No, go. Forwards. Forwards. Okay. These guys do need 2, don't they? Yeah, they do. They need 2.
Off course.
Okay.
Payback time. Off course. Off course. Piece of cake.
Grab that. Okay. Onto the last island.
That's the way to do it.
That's friendly. Don't shoot him.
Piece of cake. Off course.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
Good meaty explosions in this game.
Objective complete.
We just picked up enemy choppers heading 270, speed 140 knots.
Uh-oh.
The drug cartel is scrambling their MD-500 defenders.
time.
You must destroy them before
Of
we can
course.
proceed with Phase 3 of Blackout.
It's this song. It's this song. It's this song that's playing right now. This is the song that's in Sonic and the Black Knight. Hang on. This is the piece of music. Admittedly, a pretty good piece of music, you know, they picked a good one. So yeah, it's not exactly the same as that in the Wii game. It's that tune, but it's been remixed a little bit with some new, you know, some more up-to-date MIDI tracks, you know. But yeah, they totally just reused music from this game for a fucking Sonic game. Oh, that's crazy to me. Turn things up a little bit.
Off course. Payback time. Off course.
Oh god, that wasn't the target? Apparently that wasn't the target.
That's the way to do it.
no, that's friendly. Don't shoot him.
Incoming missile. Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Slow down a bit.
Incoming missile.
Confirm my kills.
Objective complete.
The APCs are on the move. Destroy them before they find our Black Ops ground forces.
Piece of cake. Incoming missile.
Oh god.
Off course.
Evade, 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 evade. Okay.
Piece of
Oh, I'm taking huge damage. Oh my god. Okay. How does the game handle deaths? Do you restart the level from scratch, or are there checkpoints? No, that you have to restart from scratch. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, there's no way to go back if you fuck up a letter. That's dumb. Blue. That's my name. Alright, anyway. We've seen enough. I've seen enough. This game's neat. It's a little rough around the edges, but I think it's kind of good. I think it's kind of decent. I think the Tommy Tallarico connection is kind of funny. All right. So where are we going to stick Black Dawn? Not the most polished helicopter combat game for the platform, but you know what? It's got moxie. It's got style. I would personally... I would much rather play Black Dawn than Black Fire. I think, yeah, Black Dawn is a better helicopter game than Black Fire. I think Black Dawn, for me, I would rather play Black Dawn than NBA Jam Tournament Edition. I think Black Dawn is a better game than Cyber Troopers Virtualon. It's a better game than NBA Jam 97. I think it's better than Blam Machine Head. It's better than Siberia. I'd take it over Clockwork Knight 2. It's better than Victory Boxing. I think it's a more compelling experience than Myst. It's a better game than FIFA 96. It's a better Sega Saturn game than FIFA 97. I would take it over Andretti Racing. I would take it over Destruction Derby. It's better than Crime Wave. It's better than Gen War. I think it's a better experience than sea bass fishing. I find it more fun to play than Battle Arena Toshinden Ura. Okay, we're meeting resistance now. We're meeting resistance. Sega Worldwide Soccer is a better game. Virtua Fighter 1 is a better game. It's better than the Horde. It's better than Pinball Graffiti. I would take it over Street Fighter the movie, Earthworm Jim 2 and Gex, and maybe Mighty Hits. It is not a better helicopter game than Firestorm Thunderhawk 2. I would rather play Black Dawn than Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, but that's just me. I think it's a better flight combat sim than Shockwave Assault. Hmm. Boy, this is tough. Now, this is just me, but I think Black Dawn, despite being kind of a jank fest, is a better experience on the Sega Saturn than Doom. I would not take it over Shining Wisdom or Tomb Raider, though. So it's going between Tomb Raider and Doom, our new number 69. Nice. There we go. It's a mess, but it's a fun mess. Which I would gladly take a fun mess over a game that is polished but boring. Yeah, Black Dawn is neat. Obscure little helicopter combat sim. for you there. Anyway, that's it for this week. Next week, it will be a 0.5 episode, so we will be spending the entire video playing just one game. And that game is, yeah, there's no real way to describe what this game is without just immediately giving it away. So I'm going to say it is a multiplayer action game. There we go. That's as close as I can get without just giving it away. A multiplayer focused action game. Done. That's all you're getting. So look forward to that. And I shall see you next time. Thank you for joining me. My name is The Real Blue Dragon. Goodbye.